WWE's finest, squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
How you do?
You fork, you slop. They calling me pop. I'm rolling in bands, riding around. I beat up July. They clothes on the cop. But they are just
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stump, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing?
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
And we have another great matchup scheduled for you here tonight.
How look good when I'm ready? You saw this forget. I'm walking the walk, talking the talk, talking the soul. I'm cooking the soul.
And their opponents, first, from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
And his tag team partner, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
The capacity crowd on its feet as we're about to get this one underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a feeling this one's going to blow the roof off this place. What an incredible tag team match this is going to be.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my I stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
Cesaro possesses one of the most versatile and devastating offensive arsenals I've ever seen. He crushes opponents with his stun gun, double stomp, power bomb, hanging gut wrench suplex, the hangman's clutch, and a brutal headbutt that could crack someone's skull. Checking out Cesaro, what can you tell us right now?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Colin Cassidy is building some well-deserved momentum right now. And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Michael, you brought up Cesaro's forms of attack, and I have to say that in more than 40 years in this business, I've never seen anything like it. Cesaro has a suplex where he stands on the middle rope, lifts his opponents in the air from the apron, and suplexes him into the ring. It redefines the term superplex.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
5, 6.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Look out! And the ref starts the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't teach that, Cole. At least that's what Enzo Amore likes to say. And that's how you do it. Here's the cover.
1, 2.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The first 11 time, the whipper snapper. The end is near.
I love a good whippersnapper.
Aside from
Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was ready for that.
in the elbow, finds its mark.
Whoa! Don't get up!
Going for broke.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
1, 2.
What force! He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Street smarts and enormous size, huh? I think Colin Cassidy is going to do just fine here in the WWE.
The city of Boston has played host to some of sports entertainment's greatest moments, including the night Stone Cold Steve Austin captured the WWE Championship from Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14.
He's showing no signs of letting up. He makes the tag.
Colin Cassidy is under some heavy assault.
He's sending a message to the monumental move by Cesaro. Makes the cover.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The rate in which this young man, Colin Cassidy, is improving is unreal. Isn't he? Wow, what a move from Colin Cassidy. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
He makes the tag.
He desperately needs to make a tag here.
Introduced by Chris Jericho back in 2005, the Money in the Bank ladder match has become one of the most anticipated matches on the WWE calendar. Sees the opportunity to go high.
Wow, 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 wow. He takes to the air.
Wow. John, earlier you mentioned Colin Cassidy's size is one of the reasons for his success, and I don't disagree, but equal...
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Look at this. What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole?
Cesaro unleashes the Cesaro swing. Ain't going to be long now.
Oh, we're just a swinging.
He gets the tag.
Colin Cassidy certainly has street smarts, as you noted, Cole. But you know what else he has? The East River Crossing. I mean, you get hit with that bad boy, and the match is
Crazy move by Enzo Amore.
the shoulders are down.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
And here comes Enzo Amore. What a completely unbelievable move by Enzo Amore. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh no, the whipper snapper. The end is near.
I love a good whippersnapper. You got to looking for all of the glory here.
2, 3.
They did it. They won the match.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Bay Area, California, Eva Marie.
4 of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter. And these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
And her tag team partner from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
And approaching the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, Summer Rae.
4 of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time.
California, Cameron.
The referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
And there's the bell. An important thing to remember is the team that protects each other and works frequent tags will be in a much better position to win this.
This is incredible, King. Summer showing no mercy. Making it look easy. What's your analysis of Summer Rae?
The offense that Summer Rae has perfected includes drop kicks, clotheslines, martial arts kicks, and submission holds that would make any opponent tap out. Summer makes sure each move she executes on an opponent is worse than the next.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up. She's back out on the apron. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. No, not again.
What Summer Rae's opponents have learned the hard way is that she spent even more time training for a career in the ring than her other love, ballroom dancing. Summer's offense has put divas to the ringer and made her feared among her fellow divas.
Well, at first, a lot of the divas were surprised at just how dangerous Summer Rae's moves were. That changed awfully fast. Now everyone knows that Summer Rae's offense is strong enough to pin an opponent. And if they're not careful, put them out of action for good. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Oh no, Summer Rae with the opening.
Summer's showing her strength and putting some things together here. You know, Summer was on Total Divas for just one season. Some say that was all the cast could handle and that she was just too strong for everyone on the show.
The icing on the cake from Natalya training in her family's dungeon is the way she applies the sharpshooter. Taught to her by her Hall of Fame Uncle Bret Hitman Hart. When Natalya cranks back on the sharpshooter, she dismembers an opponent's entire spinal column.
The tag is made. She's seen enough, and here she comes. She finally steps out.
Here she comes. Look out!
Certainly doesn't look good for Natalya. She looks to be injured here, King.
No kidding. I can't believe this. The Queen of Hearts is in big trouble here. And take it from a king, it's never easy being royalty.
When Natalya takes that first step in with her left leg, the crowd roars with excitement as her opponent screams with fear because everyone knows that her locking in the sharpshooter is a certainty. Natalya's power makes the sharpshooter one of the most formidable submissions. Covers.
Eva Marie is taking full control right now.
And there's the tag.
Textbook snapmare.
Folks, this is where superstars become immortals. A win at WrestleMania lives forever in the annals of sports entertainment.
If you want to talk about a tenacious form of attack, just watch Natalya at work. A power slam like her uncle, the legendary British Bulldog, a surfboard. Oh, how much pain is that arm in now?
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. And she goes for the quick pin.
1, 2.
Wearing down the opposition here. It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
The tag is made. Natalya's offense is an impressive combination of ingenuity, power, and superb technique. She shows shades of WWE legend Dynamite Kid with her own version of the snap suplex, various backbreakers, and from her time in Japan, the Michinoku driver too.
Well, I've said this before, Cole.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. And into the cover.
2.
The athleticism on display by the Divas is absolutely off the charts.
Stay down! Stay down!
Going for broke. Eva Marie hit that one.
Her partner is hurt. She might have to finish.
Here's the cover.
She's seen it up, and here she comes.
Between her in-ring career, modeling, countless magazine spreads, and Total Divas, Eva Marie truly is a star both in and out of the ring.
You got that right, Michael, and she's already competed on the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania. This girl's done it all in a very short amount of time.
And there's the face buster.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of WrestleMania. Speaking of Eva Marie doing it all, hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
2.
We're looking at complete domination here. What a slam. Oh, this entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena.
She's back out on the apron.